Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alex
and Kush,
and we are doing the review of probably one of my most anticipated albums
and surprise album
of the past
long time.
2 years.
Really?
Run the Jewels.
Well, so this was a surprise drop almost.
Yeah.
It was an early release.
Yeah.
3 weeks before it's coming out.
Yeah.
And it came out on Christmas, and we listened to it. So we're gonna break down, all the different components, what we liked, what we didn't like, how are the beats, because the beats play a big part into this. And
how
it's
many
a
times
duo.
Did you listen to this?
I think 2 or 3 times.
I listened to it 6.
And it came out only 4 days ago. So that's 4 days ago. So that's pretty insane.
Mm-hmm.
So first things first, let's do what was your favorite track on the album? The 14 track list.
So it's very close between Down, Hey Kids, 2100, Thursday in the Danger Room, Oh Mama, and Report to the Shareholders.
Like half the album.
/ Clear Masters.
That's half the
This
album.
album's so good.
I
don't know.
Honestly, there's so many good songs on this. When you say what's the worst song, you're saying what song isn't amazing.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think the whole my favorite. I love Boots, the one with Boots on it, because he was in the other albums too, right?
He was in Run the Jewels too.
Yeah, he was on the other album, and I like that song with him. I thought 2100 was a great song, and Panther Like a Panther. I just like the beat. I don't know why I like it, but I just like it a lot.
Yeah.
And overall, every single song on this album is great.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a single bad song, I would say, on the whole album. And, yeah, I mean, what if anything, what do you think was lacking in some of the songs compared to the other album? What do you think they could have improved on, if anything?
There wasn't a "Oh My Darling Don't Cry" on this album, which I would have enjoyed. Because I love that song.
They can't put the same song on it.
No, like one like that with like one of those loud ass beats.
Yeah, that's something that was different. It didn't have as many loud beats.
It was this album. It was darker in tone and production,
but I liked it.
Yeah, it was a much darker album,
and I think the last album was like the hype one. This one is a more serious one, as you said.
Yeah,
and the beats fit that perfectly. Like none of the beats were like something you hear at a club or anything, but they're still so good, which is really surprising for a rap group because usually they're not. And I mean, you asked me this before. Who do you think was better, Killer Mike or ELP? Who would you say is better on this?
Killer Mike.
Yeah, I think he was better on this.
Killer Mike and ELP are both fucking amazing.
They're so good.
They're both in my top 10.
Wait, really?
I think
he's on your 11 or something.
I think ELP might be 11.
After this, he probably got went up a bit.
He still counts as top 10.
Yeah.
Okay, top 15. They're both in my top 15.
Yeah, they're both great.
But Killer Mike is all like, he'll hit you in the face with this shit.
And his voice, I think, is so great.
Like, he's just blunt, but he's funny.
I think he's a better lyricist, too.
Yeah. Yeah, and he'll just, like, insult you on the thing. ELP, you have to think about it.
But in a way, that's good.
Killer Mike is Royce the 5'9". Basically, with that hit you in your face lyricism.
Yeah.
ELP's more like King Crooked. You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
For a bit.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's more of a convoluted insult to your face.
Yeah, like Killer Mike got that one. Also, Killer Mike's just funny. He got that one line, my dick a banana, yo bitch go ape shit, and or something like that. It's funny.
But I also think that Killer Mike's flow is smoother. It reminds me of, it's like a 50 Cent. It's smooth, and then his more like jagged. I like it because it fits the beats. Yeah. But Killer Mike's flow, I think, is just overall better.
Killer Mike, he looks and flows a bit like Rick Ross.
Ooh, yeah, but a better
or
Rick Ross.
Notorious Big,
or a better Big Ross, because Big
Ross.
Rick Ross, he is big. Rick Ross, when he talks,
he's lost some weight though.
Rick Ross, yeah,
he looks good.
Like Rick Ross, you can hear the fat in his voice. You don't hear the fat as much in his voice. You hear like, I don't know. I can't. It's like Joe Budden's. He just sounds pissed off. I don't know why he sounds pissed off. Did custody come in or something? I don't know. He just sounds pissed off. Rick Ross, or Big Ross, as I just said, just sounds fat. It's good, but it's fat. He sounds like he has like a chicken leg stuck in his throat, and he can't get it out. And another big part of this album was the features, which when I first listened to the album, it didn't seem like there was that many features, but I counted them, and there's 7 features, including the hidden feature.
Yeah, which I've been wanting to do. I wanted to see someone do a hidden feature forever.
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
one person who is hidden. Like for example, I always want someone to do that with Eminem.
Why? Oh, just hide.
Because imagine the hype that you would get. Because most of I think it'll be the best at a concert.
Yeah, I can see
when
that.
Eminem appears.
Crowd goes
It's not your concert anymore. It's Eminem's now. Like if
the crowd goes insane.
like there are rumors that he's gonna be on Big Sean's album.
Yeah.
He and Big Sean are friends. So like if Big Sean didn't put him in a track list and just like save him like they would Zach De La Rocha on this,
yeah,
that would be really cool.
or what's his name? He did for all his songs.
Travis Scott did, except for Young Thug, because apparently that song was like both of theirs.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because I remember when I was listening on Spotify, some of the album people showed up, but still kind of cool how they did that. It was like because he was good. He's good.
Yeah, he was on the last album.
Yeah,
he was on Close Your Eyes and Count the Fuck, which I think is my favorite title of all time.
Yeah, I don't get it why, but it's a good title.
How'd you feel about Danny Brown this? Because you don't like Danny Brown.
It's not I don't like him. I felt like you can understand him on this, which is really good. Some of the other songs, it's really hard to understand him because he's mumbling. Or
he doesn't mumble.
Or it's his voice that, for me, it's a bit hard to understand. But in this one, I thought he did a good job of, being coherent with what he was saying.
Yeah.
He did a good, I don't know what it is. It's not the most memorable verse, I guess. But it was good. It fit the song really good. The song was amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
how'd you feel about the flows on this album?
Well, okay, so I thought the flows were better than the Run the Jewels 2. Because since it wasn't loud, they weren't loud. And I feel like they flow better when they're not yelling. They sound great. Like, I'm not saying they don't, but when they're not having to constantly, exert so much noise, they can flow better. So instead of focusing on, I just felt it was nice.
I feel like their flow on the last 3 tracks were great.
Great. Oh my god. Oh mama, I just love
Thursday in the Danger Room. Like Killer Mike, like you could like kind of feel a bit of anger.
Mm-hmm.
like there's 2 things when you rap about your dead friend. There's 2 things. You either it's
Who
more
was
of a
his
sad
dead friend?
verse.
ELP,
I don't know his name.
ELP, wasn't it?
What?
ELP's his dead friend.
yeah.
ELP was a ghost in this.
Definitely. There were 2 things like Tech 9 and in the Martini when he was talking about how his dead friend got killed. He sounded more sad, but Killer Mike he sounded a bit more angry.
It's like the stages of grief. I think they were in different stages of grief, maybe.
Yeah,
but something that this kind of was a themed album in some parts of it. Like 2100 was I think there was 4 songs that were themed.
They've always been very political.
They've been very vocal about it too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was this album. I can't explain how great it was.
What would you rate it out of 10?
9.7 probably.
I got this shit at 9.8. This might be
went
honestly on my top 10 favorite albums of all time. This album is so fucking
good.
And
it's so replayable. Any Run the Jewels song is so replayable.
They've never had a bad song.
They're like Logic, but improved. And they don't say, oh damn, 50 million times.
No. He says goddamn. He also talks about skipping school with his homies.
Yeah.
Logic's never had a bad song. But he's had okay songs. I don't think Run the Jewels has ever had an okay song.
I mean, yeah. And each of them, by themselves, is a great rapper. But when they come together, it's magic. It's Christmas magic. It's a black and white miracle. It's an Oreo.
There should be a Bad Meets Evil and Run the Jewels thing.
I can see that.
It's like and incest crew. It's like the one white, one black groups all come together.
So guys, you should definitely check out this album.
Yeah,
it's great. It's probably gonna be #1 next year.
Yeah, we're counting it for next year.
Yeah. So if you like
Run the Jewels, we're gonna fuck up everyone's year-end list.
I know. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.